weather might be a bit terrible, but I've still got my well-earned coffee for this year. I can assure you that 2021 is going to be a perfect, successful year. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah. I forgot we're still currently in lockdown here in the UK. Hey everybody, SonicStormCharles here. This is basically just a little bit of an update, just what's going on with me right now, just to say, one, I'm not dead, and two, just to give you a little heads up on what I've been doing over the past year of 2020, and the first 2 months, should we say, of 2021, because I just thought it'd be best if I just give you a little detail on what has been happening with me recently, because, let me tell you right now, 2020... I think we can all agree that 2020 was an absolute mess. There is the thing called the COVID-19 virus that is pretty much going on right now. Basically, we're just trying to make sure we're not dead. There's a bit of good news. I want to give you a formal update, and I have tweeted this and posted this on Instagram as well, that I have taken the very first jab vaccine. So now, I've got to wait about 2 weeks now, so because this is recorded on the 23rd at the moment. But this happened on Sunday. Never in my life was I very excited for a jab. Yeah, no, I've taken the first jab. I'm waiting for the second jab now for the vaccine, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we go back to normality again, because I wanted to do stuff last year, and it never happened because COVID, lockdown just fucking, I was just very upset that we just could not do anything in 2020. The only thing I could do was like mostly play video games, watch anime, or brief exercise. Yes, I do a little bit of exercise. As weird as that sounds, me just sitting on my ass every day, editing for you guys, even though I've only edited one thing this year. As much as I like editing and video games, I need to have a healthy lifestyle. And I also opened my Christmas presents, where I pretty much good stuff. I pretty much got myself a brand new mechanical keyboard, the art of Crash Bandicoot 4, which is fantastic, and I turned myself into a complete Genji main. Second thing as well is, after I said in my previous video that I didn't really care for subscribers that much because they were just numbers, the last video I made was mainly for Lythero because I enjoy his streams. It just bumped up to like over 800 subs! What? To the people that have subscribed to my channel and basically you're new here, hello everybody! Hi, this is a hand. Do you see? It's waving. But no, seriously guys, I appreciate you guys for coming to my channel and subbing to me, expecting great things from me, but just to give you a brief idea and a bit of a warning, because I don't want to let you down, but at the same time, I don't want to lie, as much as I like editing videos, don't expect it to be like, you know, an everyday sort of thing, right, you know, because whenever I edit videos, it will take time, it will depend on what my mood is feeling, if I want to edit a video. There is a lot that's going through my head right now that I'm dealing with right now. I'm dealing with a lot of things that is currently more important than just editing right now. But if you want to stick around and see some good-ass content, feel free to stick around. I really do appreciate to the people that have subbed me, mainly because Lythero linked the video in his Twitter, and he's also linked my channel in his Twitch, so he didn't really need to do that. He really didn't need to do that, but I do appreciate that, so thank you so much, dude. But yeah, like I said before, it will most likely take time whenever I get to making videos that I love doing. Like, as much as I love doing it, it will take time and it will depend on my mood. If you're okay with that, if you have the patience for it, then I appreciate that. But if you don't like waiting for God knows how long, if you don't like waiting for me to, you know, edit videos that will take a gargantuan lifespan, feel free to unsubscribe. I'm not begging or anything, I am just giving you a warning on what I'm currently doing right now. So, that's pretty much the important stuff in the way. Let me tell you what I've done in the past. So basically in 2020, I've managed to watch anime again with my friends, and the first anime that I wanted to get back into was Gurren Lagann. I am now fully invested in Gurren Lagann, and I kind of wish there was more to it, to be honest with you, because I enjoy the characters, I enjoy the story, I enjoy the fight scenes, I especially want Carmina's glasses. I can't really show you spoilers much, but I will give you a brief description of my reaction to the final episode of Gurren Lagann. I'm going to show you a video of a before and after. Bearing in mind, this before video, this was back in the day when I thought Gurren Lagann was just nothing but anime Transformers. And boy, do I feel bad for saying it now. This was before I never understood Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Okay, of course.
It's a good...
Transformers! I'm sorry, it's not Transformers. I'm just pissing you off, okay?
I know, you're just trying to... You're triggering me super hard.
And this was after I understood Gurren Lagann. And there I was, crying at the last episode, realizing and understanding why this anime was perfect, and also realizing that I made a mistake on calling it Transformers. And if you're a man that never cries, then you are not truly a man. And my good friend, Slipzilla, noticed how much I was upset, and respectfully said to me, with his words,
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
That is not fair!
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, I wish I could give you a hug right now, honestly, dude.
I want to owe an apology.
For your stupid self back then when you called it Transformers?
Yeah.
It's Transformers with feeling.
Because, I think I created World War III on that day. Moral of the story is, don't talk shit about an anime you haven't watched yet.
Yeah, man.
Not to mention as well, this year I also watched an anime movie called Premiere. Before I even watched, before I was so invested in Gurren Lagann, my friends were like, hey, you should try Premiere. And you know what? I did just that. And Premiere is a masterpiece. Premiere is a masterpiece as well. Two animes that I would recommend watching right now. And now video games. Now, there was a lot of here's the thing. There was a lot of video games last year, but I never got around to finishing most of the video games. But the two games that I've played that I have technically completed were from last year, 2020. One of them being Novius, the other I only heard about through social media and from one of the streamers who I follow. Let me just say, both of the games are definitely worth your time. First thing off, this game right here, No Straight Roads. No Straight Roads is phenomenal, perfect, fantastic. The only nitpicks I would have to say is there are some very buggy issues, but even if you can ignore the buggy issues, even if you can ignore the bugs in this game, this is fantastic. It is highly worth playing with a mate. Like, this has co-op play. Unfortunately, it can't do online, so you would have to grab a couch friend or a sofa friend. It's just fantastic. I love the characters, I love the art style, I love the music. So yeah, No Straight Roads is a must-play, is a very, very must-play. And if I'm not mistaken, they're also going to be releasing this on Steam. At the moment, it's on the Epic Games Store, but at some point this year, it will definitely be released on Steam, so look out for that. So that's a fantastic game, No Straight Roads. The other one being, to all you people that I must stress, Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. In the longest life, my longest years, this is by far my favourite Crash game. I'm going to be very honest with you here. As challenging and ridiculous of the difficult spike it is on trying to, 100% complete this game, or beyond 100% complete game, I just love this game. I don't buy Crash Bandicoot out of, because of Activision or whatever. I buy Crash because I want what's best for this series. Because ever since the hiatus of Crash Bandicoot, I was like, I just wanted a new Crash game. Like, even if I desperately wanted him in Smash Brothers or something like that, it just felt weird not seeing, the proper Crash, the proper PlayStation mascot, to see him come back in such colour, such expression, like the art style. This is created by Toys for Bob, by the way, and Toys for Bob has done a magnificent job with this game. Absolutely magnificent. I love everything about this. The controls will need get used to, like every other Crash game. It's pretty much still your standard Mile of the Run Crash Bandicoot game, where you basically just, it's a platformer, smash boxes, collect gems, etc., etc. It's just all good fun in the end. Like if you're a casual player, you will definitely get a kick out of this. You will definitely get a kick out of Crash 4. I cannot stress how much I love this. I should mention as well, Activision has confirmed, or the Crash Bandicoot Twitter website has officially confirmed that it is going to be re-released in other platforms now. It's going to be released on the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. However, it is also confirmed on the Switch, Nintendo Switch, and it's also confirmed to be released on PC, on Battle.net. Not on Steam, unfortunately, on Battle.net. Definitely, if you want to save your money, go for this, and you haven't had the chance to play Crash 4, highly recommend you pick it up on the Switch or on the PC version. Also, there is a level where they have patched the hitboxes on a certain level. One of the polar riding levels. They fixed the hit detection on the boxes. The controls are a little bit loose still, but I'm okay with that. They patched the most important level that made me feel stressed to the back teeth. Like, now's the time for you guys to pick up Crash 4. So yeah, that's all my highlights of the games that I've definitely played. So you're probably thinking to yourself, when are you going to next upload? Or when are you going to make another funny highlight from Lythero, etc, etc? I can't really tell you that. However, I do appreciate if you go down in the description below and follow my other social medias, mostly on Twitter. I am mostly on Twitter almost 24/7. However, it's mostly reposting stuff, but I do attend to try and keep people updated for when my video is next uploaded. So that way I can keep you guys, up to date basically. That and Lythero's on Twitter, so I gotta keep up to date to myself when he's ever live on stream. Mostly to the point where it's almost 5 in the morning! But yeah, if you follow my social media on Twitter, I will most likely give you an idea when my video will be uploaded. In fact, while I'm recording this right now, I am also currently editing the video for my reaction to the Nintendo Direct. So yeah, that's pretty much the initial update I've got to tell you guys. So once again, I just want to say to the people that are watching this right now, that have basically dived bomb into my channel from Lythero's channel or his stream, Twitter, wherever you came from, I really do appreciate you guys subbing me. I also like to appreciate for you if you understand what I'm going through, even though what I'm going through whenever I make editing videos, because it depends on when I want to edit video or not, and you got to realise that I can't always promise, right? I mean, nobody can promise. Like, we've all been in that situation. Like, nobody can promise, all right? I won't lie when I say this though. After I uploaded that video from Lythero, I thought to myself, maybe I should just keep doing this. Maybe I should motivate myself wanting to edit videos, because I definitely do get enjoyment out of this, but it just takes so much time and effort, and I feel it just for me alone to get it all done, because I'm just one person. If there was multiple versions of me, if there was more than me, then that would probably be a different story. But moral of the story is, when there's just one of me editing videos, it could probably make you feel tired, stressful. And I'm using Sony Vegas, by the way. If people are wondering what editing tools I use Sony Vegas. And to anybody that uses Sony Vegas, you know damn well how painful it is to get Sony Vegas to work. Thank you, Sony. Thank you. Just like I like to thank Sony for letting the PS5 go out to these scalpers, I appreciate if you want to stay for the ride whenever I get to uploading a funny edit videos, whether it's going to be my content or whether it's going to be one of Lythero's stream. Most people like to probably see that, maybe. Now, on the other hand, if you're not interested in my content, that is perfectly fine. I'm not the brightest, or I'm not the perfect person in the world. Then again, nobody's perfect. But some people might take this wrong way or another. I'm going through Twitter right now as we speak, and I think this is supposed to be an insult, but I'm laughing at it. And I don't know why it's so funny to me. I make a bunch of shit posts or what I'm doing on Twitter, which is funny, and one of the quote retweets says, I closed out of this video so quick once I heard the accent. I'm not proud of my accent either, to be fair, but I apologise if I'm British, so there's nothing I can do about that. Not to mention as well, if I go back to one of my videos that I made last year on my excitement for Crash 4, where I basically made a shitpost on how much of a joke the petition is. One person obviously took it the wrong way and is like, it's discouraging people from the... No, it is not. It is not discouraging whatsoever. And obviously this person's just having a go at me, saying, you're evil, go ahead and play the game. You're all just cowards. I just like this new design on Crash, alright? I like it, I love it. It doesn't mean I hate Crash Insane Trilogy or any previous Crash games in the title. In fact, I love all the Crash games, especially the terrible ones. I will love any kind of them. I will have opinions, but it doesn't mean I hate Crash Bandicoot. I love Crash. I buy the Crash Bandicoot games out of love. That is what I do. But yeah, that's just my opinion, honestly. People just take things way too seriously. I just hope that you all understand that it is most likely going to take time, or it depends on what my mood feels. But yeah, stick around, because I am definitely going to be uploading, after this video comes up and you're watching this, the Nintendo Direct reaction will be coming up next, so look out for that. Other than that, thank you guys very much for watching this video. Stay strong and fearless, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.